hora de entrar? Aquí viene el espectáculo de Azucena.
Hello guys, how are you? How are you doing? This is 8-bit generation. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So today we're gonna talk about Azucena, the things you can do with her tools, her pistols, and all this good stuff. So first of all, Azucena, she has this stance. With her stance, you can do the 50-50s to confuse your opponent. For example, you can go with this launcher. It's a great launcher, by the way. It's -14, but it's really good. Look at the damage. 90 damage, man. That's insane. Also, you can do this low. Get your opponents to duck, and once they duck, boom, launch them. But the only issue is if they block it, you know, so you gotta be careful with it. You don't want them to block. Just keep confusing them, keep them in the loop, you know. Or just if you wanna be safe, you wanna do something safer. For example, do this. And once the down three, once you are in a back turn like this, in a back turn position like this, you can do the 4-3, for example. It's a great tool. There's also a wall splats in the wall if you are close to the wall. Wall splats. You know, maybe do this. You can go for this low as well. It's very good. This low is amazing. Look at that. Maybe do this. Maybe this. Another low. 3 times, you know, it works a lots of times. If they start ducking, and do this. Maybe get a counter hit. You know? Let's talk about this counter hit. So if you are in this stance, you can do the 4-1. You also get you a counter hit. You can use it with this launcher and with this. Maybe you wanna be a little bit more safer. Do this, get the back turn. Like the reason why I'm telling you to, like for example, you don't wanna do this, you know, like you don't wanna go into the stance in front of your opponent's face because the transition is a little bit slow. So what do you wanna do? You wanna do something like this. See? You wanna hit your opponent and you are in the stance. You wanna make them block first. This way, you go into the stance without risking being interrupted. And then do your stuff. Or maybe you do the 1-1. Also gets you into the stance. There is a couple moves that gets Azucena to the stance. Maybe 1-1 is not gonna work for you if they're blocking. Stance is not gonna come out. Then maybe you can do like forward 3. Gets you into the stance on block. Also, it's good in case you don't want to do it. In case you don't want to do this move because you might be afraid because you're gonna duck the second hit. And maybe just go for the mid. It also works. Alright, okay, so let's talk about some key moves. We have while running 3-2. It's a great move. It does lots of damage. Look at the damage, it's insane. It's also plus. And the second hit jails, so you cannot escape. You cannot duck the second hit. This is amazing. Let's see how much plus he has on block. It's plus. +5. +5 is really good. Also, we have down 4 to 1-4. The second hit also jails. You cannot duck that. It's amazing. It's only -7, which is great. He also has an extension. Down 4 to 1-4-1. It's a nice poking tool. It's really great. You can use that. You can also use it to go into stance. If your opponent is trying to duck or whatever, you can confuse them going into stance. and you can do whatever, maybe try to counter hit them with the 4-1. Fish for something, you know, it's gonna work. Because they're gonna lose patience and they wanna do, maybe they wanna press a button, you know, it's gonna work. Also, this is a great move as well. Down 1. Right, let me enable the display button so you can see everything. It's -2, so it's safe. It's also a counter hit as well. It's a counter hit. Yeah, it's a good counter hit. Back 3. It's +8 on hit. It's amazing. It's a nice plus. It's also, I think it's +4 on block. It's +4 on block, which is good, and it does some cheap damage. This is a good move. It's a mid. It's very nice. You should use that. And we did speak about this already. This is a great low poking move as well. You can go into stand impact turn and we do some mix-ups. Also, you want to use this low because it's really good. It has good range, like this. See, it has a good range. I use it 3 times sometimes and it works. Also, we have this one, 1+2. Gives you counter hit. I love this one, and it's -8, which is great. It's a nice one as well. Let's see. And it's great. Okay, now let's talk about the keep outs. Let's say your opponent is being very aggressive and they wanna do some damage to you, you know, and you wanna keep them out. You have this move. It's a nice keep out. It's gonna keep your opponent away from you. Also, this power crush. This power crush is great. It also goes into hit. It's amazing. It's amazing keep out too. The knee is also good for close-ups. It's only -7 even if you finish the whole string. It's great. Yeah, also let's talk about if your opponent is blocking and you wanna make them make a move. They just like being defensive a lot. Like, do this. Look at the damage. Look at the cheap damage. It does lots of cheap damage. Like, he's blocking, but he's still taking damage. This one is amazing. I love this one. Maybe you see them trying to make a move or something and launch them. You know, it's a great tool as well. Okay, now let's talk about the wall. Let's talk about the wall, the things you can do at the wall. Okay, for example, your opponent is at the wall, you want to do some pressure. Down forward. Down forward, 1-4. 1-4-1. Is a great. It's great. It also wall splats as well. Also forward. Forward 4-4 is great as well. It goes into here. Also, you want to do some lows as well. You don't want to do just the mids and the highs, you know. You want to do some lows. For example, this. It goes into back turn. Maybe go for this. It's great. There is a lot. Azucena is a great character. Maybe you don't want to do forward 4 because you're gonna duck the second hit. So what you want to do, you want to cancel and like this, like forward 4, forward 4, 4, 3, and this one wall splits as well, and it's a mid, and it's -9, which is safe. It's a great tool as well, and it's a mid. Maybe some poking like this, do some pressure, some plus frames, you know, some plus frames, doing this. No, not that, not that, it's not safe. Like maybe this, some plus frames, and this. You know, there is a lots of great pressure moves you can do with Azucena, the wall. 3 plus 4, 1 plus 2. All splats as well, and it's safe. Alright guys, that's it. Also keep in mind that I've made a combo video a couple days ago. So if you wanna learn some combos, go ahead and check the description. There is a link for the playlist, or you can just go ahead to my channel and click the video there. So if I helped you guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. It does help a lot. If you feel generous, go ahead and join my Patreon in the description. There is a donation link as well. It does help us. It does help us a lot if you support us, guys, so we can make more guides like this in the future as well. Alright guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support. Have a nice one. See you next time. Bye bye.